Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2019 Audi E-Tron Premium Plus that we have for sale. The E-Tron is Audi's completely all-electric vehicle. Really cool. It's a crossover, about the same size as Audi's gas or ICE vehicle, the Q5, if you want to compare it. It's a nice vehicle. Range is about 200 miles when fully charged. That's perfect for most people. Most people don't drive more than 200 miles a day. And then you have the ability to charge overnight. Your house is like the gas station, so you can go home, you charge it, you wake up the next day and you have a full charge. You can charge from a regular wall outlet. That'll add about 3, 4, 5 miles of range per hour, or you can get a faster charger set up in your house, and then you can add about maybe 20 to 25 miles per hour of range. For someone like me, I drive maybe 30, 40 miles a day. I actually have an electric vehicle. I have a 2019 Tesla Model 3, and I just charge from a wall outlet. I can get 50 miles overnight of charging. That's more than I drive a day, so it's adequate. Then for road trips, you need charging in a pinch. Then you have the ability to do DC fast charging, so you can get a full charge in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. There's DC fast charging popping up all over the place as Electrify America, which is a popular one. There's one within 6 miles of us. And Tesla is also talking about opening up their supercharging to everybody as well, which would be great because Tesla has superchargers all over the place. Okay, so let's talk more about this E-Tron. So it's a completely all-electric vehicle, 200-mile range, very smooth, very powerful, beautiful interior, nice big panoramic roof. It opens. And if it gets too bright out, you have a sunshade to dim things down, but we're in the shade right now, so we'll leave the sunshade open. Lots of storage, very comfortable. And someone coming from a Tesla, I'm a career car guy. I've been in the car business since I was 15, I'm 42. The reason why I got into EVs is because I see the future, and the future is EVs. To me, they're smoother, they're obviously a lot more efficient, they'll save you money on gas, but another thing they'll save you money on is maintenance. Brakes last a long time in EVs because with regenerative braking, basically when you put the brakes on, it reverses the polarity of the electric motors, so it turns it into a generator, so that energy is put back in the battery, so that helps save on brakes. So a lot of times people will get over 100,000 miles, maybe more, out of their EV brakes, and then you're going from a vehicle of thousands of moving parts to dozens. I mean, if you look at the turbocharged or supercharged engine, the V6 they put like in the SQ5, it's an amazing engine, but it's very complex. There's a lot of things to go wrong, and it's a little bit more expensive to maintain it. Call an Audi store and look at the maintenance schedule of an E-Tron versus a comparable vehicle, the SQ5. You'll see this is a lot less money to maintain. And then there's a lot less things to break. When vehicles get older, they get 60, 70,000 miles. Gas cars, they can start leaking oil. Things can start going wrong. Obviously things can go wrong with this too, but like I said, you're going from thousands of moving parts to dozens of moving parts. So we have a nice screen here. Audi's virtual cockpit is very nice. It's configurable. You can pick and choose the information that shows up there. You have a navigation screen there. Then you have this nice tablet-like screen for the infotainment system. You can adjust the climate control. The climate control seats are very nice. They're heated and ventilated. It's about 90 degrees out. Kind of muggy today. These ventilated seats feel nice. You can hear that fan going on right now. It's circulating cool air through the perforated holes in the seats, and it feels wonderful. You wouldn't even see my face right now. It's pretty sweaty. I had to turn down the AC just so you could hear me in this video. I really would like the AC blasting right now. I'm so hot, but I want you guys to enjoy this video as much as possible and be able to hear me. Great parking camera, very crisp HD display. You have an overhead camera as well, and check out this. You also have a 3D view as well. That makes parallel parking, low speed maneuvering very, very easy. And I guess coming from a Tesla, the one thing that I think some people might like about the E-Tron versus a Tesla, if you're considering a Tesla, obviously I love Teslas. We have a lot of pre-owned Teslas at our store, but Teslas are very, very different. There's kind of a big learning curve, and then they're pretty minimalist. Like, I don't have all these buttons in my Tesla. Most of the functionality is in the screen. If you want to get an electric vehicle, but you want something that's kind of similar to like an Audi or a regular gas car as far as functionality goes, I think the E-Tron will definitely be a lot more down your alley. so you can benefit from all the benefits of an EV, but you can still have the, you know, the functionality that you're used to in your regular ICE vehicle. You don't have to go through a huge learning curve. You know, getting a Tesla is almost like, you know, using an iPhone or an iPad for the first time. You have to start learning all the little idiosyncrasies. They're great, but it's not for everybody. For a lot of people, the E-Tron is perfect. We actually have had a few E-Trons here. They sell very well. When you do use the brakes, it has gigantic brakes. Those are really kind of massive. Look at the size of those calipers. For something that's not per se a high performance vehicle, I'm actually really impressed about the size of those brakes. Excellent space in the rear seat accommodations. I'm 6'2". I have plenty of space back here. We have a rear climate control, so it looks like we have 4-zone climate control. Very, very nice. Of course, you have a power liftgate. Lots of space back there, and of course you can fold down the seats for more space. You also get a little extra storage under here as well. Normally there'd be a gas tank there, but since this is EV, no gas tank. We have some great promotions going on right now. We have complimentary delivery to Washington and Oregon. We can put this in our car hauler, we can tow it to you, we can print up all the paperwork. So over a mobile delivery service, this beautiful E-Tron can be all yours, potentially without leaving your neighborhood or even your driveway. If you live a little bit further away, we can't do complimentary shipping, but we ship nationwide as well. Contact us for a shipping quote. You have a little bit of storage under here. Generally, people will put their charging cable in there. We'll have a charging cable for this one. I think I might need to get it from the person who sold it to us. But if you buy this, we will not leave you hanging. We'll make sure that you have a charging cable. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.